All right, here we go. Another DMT match. We got HLLE as the Allies, 34th as the Axis. Hope I got that right. Playing Carrington train station. Classic DMT point and map. Looking at the points, it is going to be interesting. No Mount Halas for the 4th point. See if that gets used at some point. And yeah, we'll go from there. I think this will be a good match. I think these teams are probably pretty even. Maybe a slight edge of 34th. But who the fuck knows? Anything could happen. Got Cuba, Stu, Batty, Hawk. Got a full fucking house today.
Looks like HLLE.
What are we looking forward to?
Ooh, I think it's just going to be a front door fest. All 4 tanks going front door here.
Love that. Love that.
All 4 got picked up on the recon.
Just a bloody fight at the beginning.
It's be a battle hard cap here. A tank or 2 playing map edge. Each team's going to try to sneak one into hard cap. Probably try to get in the walled complex here. See what happens.
You know what I'd like to see though, teams, and I don't see. Maybe the 4th is doing it with 1. You gotta send a tank town center. You gotta control the city. It's not all about the hill and south of a train station.
Yeah, 34th sending 1 up there towards the north of train tracks. Looks like all 4 of HLLE are south of train tracks here, just moving in a big line here. Do the 7 and 8 squares. They'll probably get the cap weight advantage at the beginning. Let's see if they can pull off the cap.
Yeah, that 4th tank's going inside that walled complex. He did that last night too as well.
Recon probably going to catch 3, if not all 4 of those 34 tanks. Right over the GF line. HLE gets first tank in hard cap. They catch 3 of the front door pushing tanks for 34th. HLE is definitely going to have the cap advantage here. It's going to be a 1v2 near the hard cap. Ooh, this guy's going sideways on the train here. First engagement map edge. Looks like 34 takes 1, backs up to rep. P4 is responding. Mr. Stride My Giraffe trying to help his buddy out. First tank down, 34th map edge is down. HLE is likely going to get this first cap here. 34 doubling up their P4s here, looking for the guy that just took out their buddy. Looks like they're just going to give up on the cap, it seems. Just going to let this guy sit in hard cap. He's back here now. Where'd he go? There he is. I would have liked to see the flank, ironically flank more. Looks like he's still sitting in that walled complex here.
Yeah, that's the risk reward, putting yourself in that walled complex. If those guys don't send anybody up in town center, you're just going to sit there with nothing to do.
I mean, if he would have just kept moving, he could have, oh, the first cap goes to HLE. If instead of sitting here, if he would have kept moving while they're sitting here capping, he could be all the way back here right now and just coming up behind all these Shermans.
Yep, 100%.
Looks like HLE is going to set up their defense here. They got all 4 tanks on the cap. Looking pretty good defensively. These 2 P4s are just absolutely surrounded. I don't know if you think they know it. HLE's
at a standstill at the minute.
Yeah, they're kind of stuck in there. There is a Sherman for HLE moving to Mount Halas, looking like they're trying to take as much map as they can early. Get some big sight lines up there.
good vantage. He should be able to see Favard's coming back out of spawn.
Sherman rolls right in front of a P4. See if he backs up in time. Does put one in him. That Sherman's going to go down. Sherman's down. That does contest the cap, but all they have to do for HLE is just move in a little bit, getting that hard cap. Recon going over hard cap. Looks like they'll catch one Sherman. Not going to catch the Sherman sitting right next to him here, though.
Hope that's dangerous. Might give him a little sense of confidence.
Mount Halas about to have a head-on-head here. Oh. Here we go. P4's got no idea he's there.
Oh, boy.
Head collision. Jesus.
That's just good positioning by P4 there. Just keep them coming out of their HQs. Let your defense hold.
Two P4s are moving.
This Sherman's probably sees this P4. He sure does.
Yeah, he does.
Gunner hits the wall directly. Rick off the Sherman. He's going to try to go to the gate. Rick's. He hit the barrel, it looked like.
Yeah, it was barrel.
Sherman took one. That Sherman's down. Rick's off the Sherman.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
It's all right. The Gunners are just getting warmed up. Gunners are just getting warmed up.
That's right.
That P4 goes down.
Nice double tap. That's perfect.
Yeah, he pushed at the right time for that.
Yep.
Sure did. They're on the road.
I think Fox is retreating backwards.
Colonel Aaron. Earning those stripes. All right. Going back over to Mount Halas. About to have another fight up here.
Yeah.
Sherman is just owning the hill up here. Down goes that P4. Of course, it's Jed. Of course.
I really don't understand that push right to the front of the mountain. He knew that something was up there. He should have hit himself better on that push.
Yeah, he just exposed himself to both of his flanks, even if there was a tank on the right side. It wasn't.
Yeah, sure did.
God, flank
34 does have a tank ping up on Mount Halas. Not accurate, and they did have one inside the complex there. So they sort of know where they're at, but not exactly.
Looks like flanks repositioning. Probably going to go a bit more further north, go for a wide flank.
He's going to try to earn that name. So say his name should have been stationary instead of flank. Just sitting there for 10 minutes. Here he goes to go to town center here. Probably go for the wrap, wait for the 34th boys to get a couple tanks up in the front door. Do some pinching action, see what happens. Ooh, he's going for a super north flank. He's going all the way up that zigzag road. I mean, at this point for 34th, what's going to be key is owning north of train station with Jed sitting on this Mount Halas up here. They got the train tracks locked down as well. It's going to be really tough to get a front door push. I think coming in from the north is really their only play. And then if they do get the pressure in the north, then they could possibly sneak one in the front door while everyone's looking towards train station. But I just don't want to see him feed front door train station here because I don't think it's going to go well for him.
Yeah, the Mount Halas tank is that tank's going to be sitting there for a while unless you strike him probably.
I mean, he's just sitting in that corner too. I mean, there's no getting around him.
No, there's not. He is in a great position.
You can see all the way into HQ2 there. Pretty nasty sight line for those that haven't seen it. You can see pretty much all
Yeah.
this here.
We pushed 34th back. We did the same thing. We put a tank right in that same spot up there, and we killed a few tanks out of their HQ last night.
That is how you get accused of being a cheater in DMT, by sitting in that spot right there. And it is not against the rules. Looks like Flake turned around here on his flank. Not going to go quite as far north as it seemed. He might get Matt here pushing up. We'll see what decides. Be a little bit of a lull here. Is 30.
First recon tank's coming out.
Hate to see it. Recon tank. It's just me. Just kind of sitting here, I guess. Not sure what he's doing. And he's trying. Oh, he's probably trying to use his camera on Mount Halas.
I would think so, right?
They've got an accurate tank ping on that one on Mount Halas.
Hmm.
Might attempt a pay strike, who knows? No, he's taking one. That tank goes down.
Wow.
That P4 from HQ get him?
No, from across the trains tracks there, just north of them. Maybe not. Maybe it was from HQ.
That had to be. Yeah, that had to be. Favage or Savage. Had to be him.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. It must have been him. Oh, what a shot from there.
It's a good kill, though. He can finally take that hill back. Maybe get some front door pressure instead of relying just on the flank north of train station here.
Yeah, he just needs to be careful when he gets on the mound, right? He has to make sure no one's looking at him. Nice and slow up there.
Fourth gets her third tank coming up southern map edge.
Flanks on the move. Oh, he was.
Looks like 34 is going to go for the map edge push here. See, they can pull it off. It's going to be a little tough.
Recon's going to get one tank. That's it.
.34 did catch the 2 in the 8 column for HLLE. Desert Fox has picked up on that recon. 34th coming through map edge here. A little 2v1 action on the map edge. It is so hard to see the names sometimes. Mr. Party Boy. Party Boy's moving, probably at a not the best time, as he's about to get some P4s looking for him here. See where he ends up.
That was just in time, I think. Like, just in time.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to hole up here and just kind of play super defensively, which is probably not the worst idea. This is where it gets tough for these P4s up here because they basically have to go through this big field if they want to push map edge more. See what they do.
Yeah, Party Boy's going to have to go down if they're going to push.
Jed going up to town center, try to guard that flank. It's a smart play. P4 takes 1. Should be able to get out of there. He's moving pretty quick. He might get caught right here over this wall. Looks like he's safe. That's what I like to see right here is the commander ping. I know a lot of commanders don't ping, but that's huge. This P4 takes 1. Party Boy really defending this map edge here. It's doing really good on this 2v1. He's got him pinned. He's just got to be careful now. If 34th actually uses some good teamwork here, they could try to line up a double tap. They know where he is. Just got to get in a position where you get a good line of sight and go for that double tap.
This is where you throw into the P strike, right?
Yep.
And you got good pings on them. Throw a P strike. Yeah, worst case, you're gonna get him to back up. Right. Best case, best case you kill him. Medium case, you injure him and clean him up with a tank.
Uh-oh, look at flank for 34th coming up behind Ruins, behind the courtyard, behind Jet up there. He might be able to make a play. We'll see what happens.
Sherman went down on the road north of train station, so they do clear out that part of the front door.
It's like a second tank has showed up to party on map edge here. Oh, did he get him? P4 get that guy? Sure did.
Yeah, flank's heading towards a dead end there. He's going to need to turn around.
Yeah, he is. He's got to go. He's got to get on that red road to his south and then go south in that D column right on the edge of DC right there. All right, this is actually a big moment here for 34th. They got a 2v1 advantage on southern map edge. They got 1 tank sitting on front door. If they can pick up 1 more kill here, this should be an easy cap for them. Party Boy has not moved. They know where he is.
Yep, accurate
P-strike.
Party Boy.
Yeah, P-strike is definitely the play right now.
Surprised they haven't done it yet, man.
Oh, Party Boy gets one in on a P4. P4 looks like he whiffed, hit something. That's a big kill for Party Boy. That's a big kill on right there on Mount Halas. Let's see if he can get his friend pushing up here to his left.
So here's going to be the problem, though. 34th, right? Create an opportunity. You look at the map. HLLE's already got all 4 tanks back on the field. Coming back up. So you got to work quick.
Flank is really going to be the only savior here. He's got to come down here on this flank and catch a tank coming out of HQ of HLLE so that they can just maintain their pressure. If those HLLE tanks get into soft cap or near hard cap, they're basically going to have to start all over again. I like to see 34th pushing front door. It's going to have a close fight here on train station on this little 90-degree road right here. Sherman's engine is on, but he should be able to hear him.
He has no
P4
idea.
Yep, this P4's got no idea.
No clue. Oh, boy.
That's an
Oh,
unfortunate
boy.
turn. This should be an easy kill for the Sherman here.
Yeah.
Although he might.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Yep.
Another big kill. Flank is going for his flank, but it might be too little too late for him because of that tank just went down. He's going to be asking a lot for him to do something here. Looks like Desert Fox is crashing hard cap. He's going to run into a tank under the bridge, though. Ooh, gets shot from map edge. Party Boy sees him.
Yeah, he's going straight for the finish.
Party Boy is just owning that spot right now. Doing a really good job up here.
Is that 4 tanks for him now right there in that spot? 3 or 4?
It's at least 3, yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Wow. And now flank is all by himself.
So if I'm flank here, you have one of two options. You either go back north and turn around and go link up with your team, or you sit in a corner with your engine off and stay alive until your team's back alive. Making a push right now is just going to draw a lot of attention. You're going to get double teamed. You can't really do anything. There's a Sherman coming up to his right here. Neither of
might
these
catch the
tanks see each
Shermans.
other.
Nope, Sherman stopped.
He's got his barrel left. He's got his barrel left. This Sherman might get the advantage if he pulls forward. This Sherman's going to kill this P4, I'm assuming, if he sees him.
No.
Ooh. Ooh.
No, we didn't see him. They didn't see each other.
P4 sees him. P4 sees him. He's turning his gun.
Too late.
Sherman's going to get away, though.
Don't shoot.
Here comes a second Sherman down that same road.
He sees a second Sherman. Sherman sees him.
P4's got advantage. P4's got advantage. He's got first shot.
Yeah.
Sherman decides not to shoot. His gun must be broken. That's a kill for the P4.
I think he might not have had depression because he was on that rubble, maybe.
On the rubble. Yep. Yep, the rubble killed him there.
Sometimes if you already take a shot and you're in that position, just shooting and missing is better than not shooting at all.
Matty is coming back to try and find that P4.
Yep, this is that attention I was talking about that he did not want to draw. Now this Sherman's gonna, oh, this P4's got the advantage. This P4's got the advantage. Gets first shot. Flank might be pulling a hero play here. Catches a Rick off the turret. It's gonna be a tough shot. He's not gonna get it.
No.
Reposition. This P4 needs to basically just hightail it out of there, go somewhere completely different on the map. You're gonna have tanks out of HQ coming right for you. I think Flank did just about everything he could with that. That wasn't horrible. Gonna delay the HLLE defense a little bit while 34th has 2 tanks rolling up in the H column. Buying them some time here, getting tanks to turn around. That's what you gotta do. Party Boy is definitely gonna be the problem here, though. They gotta either avoid that or solve that.
Yeah, the play is here, Cuba, that I'd love to see. Right, so flank caught all that attention. HLE is going to slowly start shifting their attention and tanks north to go track him down. They're sort of doing it, but dude, you got to commit to now 10 center. You got to get flank somebody else that can catch a tank right as they start to chase him. Basically, draw him into your own trap, right? Flank's got him into a trap. Use him as the bait. Let somebody else roll in and catch these tanks out of position.
The best way to do that, I could figure out how to describe it, is if you've ever played like a stealth game, like an old school Assassin's Creed or like a Splinter Cell game back in the day, you know, where like you're sneaking around and you alert the enemies, and like the enemies have like that little cone of vision, and then like all the, you know, the like NPC like computer players, they'll all just turn in one direction, and you got to just kind of envision the tanks on the map like that. Like once you get a kill, you make some noise. Pretend like you're playing like one of those stealth games, so like all the characters turn around and their cones of vision are scanning, looking for you, and you just got to capitalize on that. It's a really stupid way of describing it, but that's just how my stupid brain works.
Makes sense. Makes sense, because I mean, flank's taken essentially the tank that was in hard cap way out of position, right? And they have no idea where he's at. They're looking. So I kind of like what he did here, push back in, but he's got to realize that, hey, a tank is probably up north of me. I think HLE's recon went over and they did not catch anything, so they're going to be real confused where the hell is P4.
Yeah, he's basically maximized the attention he can draw here. He's got 2 tanks looking for him. Got Jed sitting right on the front door. Here comes the B-Strike on Party Boy, or did he move? I don't see him on the map. Is he below that?
No, he's still there. And I don't think he's going to know, because they didn't throw a recon plane first. They just put it down.
Love to see it. It's pretty accurate. He might get him. Misses, hit the hedge.
Ooh,
So close.
Looks like Flank picks up another tank here coming out of HQ. That's exactly what he needed to do.
Yep.
All right, this is huge. I would want to see, for right now, what I want to see out of Flank is you either need to watch your 6 like he's doing, or honestly, sneak into that hard cap. If you
Yeah.
sneak into that hard cap, you're going to force the entire enemy team to look at the hard cap. Then you want to take the rest of your 34 tanks and push right through the front door. That's the play.
Yeah, they need to press any advantage they've got at the minute to try and get this cap.
It looks like he's going for the tank kills, though. He's hunting for this tank that was hunting him. Little does he know, he already passed him. He's already past town center and Matt up there. He's going to wrap around courtyards. Looks like some shots going on near your front door here.
Mhm.
The one thing I like about this match so far that, other than Party Boy, what he's doing his job well, is that a lot of movement. All these tanks are moving. I like to see that. A lot of times tanks find a spot and they just sit there all game, or they go to the same spot over and over, and it's pretty predictable. I like that all these tanks are moving.
That 34th tank you have in your screen right there. That's where we sat with our Sherman last night and took
He
him
might
out of their
catch-
HQ.
Oh, he sees. Does he see him?
I think he does.
sees him.
Yep, that is an engine shot.
Sure
Yeah.
was.
Gone.
That's good eyes by that TC to see him there through that tree.
Now you push, right? Now you
Mr.
push the
Stride,
cap.
my giraffe. Well, he does have a tank rolling up behind him here. Let's see what he does with it.
Boy.
Yeah, they need flank to hit a right turn and look down that road.
I think Flank's setting up to try and catch any tanks trying to reinforce the point at the minute.
Yeah, he's trying to catch HQ tanks. It's probably not the worst play right now. They do get the cap pressure. So what they have to do is they have to try to cap this point without being seen by Party Boy, because Party Boy is not going to move. They should understand that Party Boy is not going to move. He's having good kills up there. He's not looking to move, and take advantage of that. Know that he's there. Know he's not going to move, and let him sit there all game.
Look at this.
P4
This Sherman
kills
pushing
is-
under the bridge.
Oh,
They're
Yep,
gonna
P4.
get seen.
He's
They're gonna
gonna
get seen
come
by
out.
this P4. Yep.
Oh no.
I think so.
Yep.
Right
Yep.
in
Yep.
front
Yep.
of him.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
not gonna-
Yep.
What a shot.
Oh.
I don't know how that penned the top of the back of the Sherman. I've never seen that before. That's usually a Rick. I don't know how that happened.
That's fantastic.
Sherman, that
Never seen
Sherman's
that before.
panicking, and he's going to be driving out right in front of two more fucking P4s.
Yes, he is. Double
Oh,
wrap.
That is... Wow. All right.
Oh.
Flank's gonna get another one here, I think, on the
Did he
front
catch him
door.
coming out of the HQ there?
On the front cap, yeah. Yep. Yep.
Oh, repair fast.
Which is exactly what he needs to do. Let his team
Yep.
be able to mess around on the point and not worry about someone coming flying up
Yeah.
at
Sherman's
HQs.
not looking left
And you
either.
can see, look at Party Boy's not moving. They need to understand and know that and just let him sit there. That is a tank wasted for HLLE, in my opinion.
100%. He's pull up. Pull up.
I'd like to see that P4 get aggressive and just take that guy.
Yes.
Oh, his engine was off. That's why.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's pushing now.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Sherman's still backing up. He's not even repping that Sherman's dead as long as no one whiffs here.
He's got him. Oh,
P4 catches a Rick. There goes one. That's perfect by Flank there. All right, they need to cap. They absolutely need to cap here. This is the moment of opportunity. There's 47 minutes left. Plenty of cap time left.
Flank's
has
gonna
got a
get,
Sherman on his right. Yeah.
Yep. He's got to move, which is exactly what he's doing. Good. Get out of there.
go, go, go.
Sherman's flying. I want to see this front door fight. Who's getting shot? Oh, right here. Right here on the bridge again. Oh, let's see.
Oh,
Big kill for the Sherman, but he's got two tanks coming up his rear here. That sounds weird, but
Hey,
coming
hey.
behind him.
that's the old risk reward having your tank turned off like that.
I like Flank getting in the hard cap here. That's big. That's big. Let's see if he knows if he's to his left.
Oh, no.
His left here.
Look at this Sherman. This Sherman's got a chance here. He's gonna just absolutely dodge all of them.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
nice.
Fair play.
That's
to
very
him.
nice. Party Boy moved. Party Boy going for a little bit of a flank here from Map Edge. I really like that. Really, that's perfect timing.
Oh,
It's a good. Glad he didn't get stuck in that spot. A lot of people would say this is my spot and I'm not moving. 3 P4s stacked up here on the front door of the hard cap on train station. They have no idea that Sherman's in that courtyard there.
boy.
This Sherman could make an unreal play.
P-strike coming in, but it's going to be this because all the tanks have moved. This Sherman is in a very precarious spot here. He could do some serious damage once these P4s keep pushing here. They're putting one into the walled complex, one going down the road. The second one looks like he's going to hold, or third one's going to hold back.
Party Boy's charging in from the rear as well.
Yep.
They
Party
could
Boy's
wipe
going to
this whole
complete
push.
that. Looks like Party Boy might be going. Oh, he's turning. There we go. Ooh, this P4 Savage backs up into a hole, playing a little defensively on the flank, which actually might work out perfectly for him here with Party Boy coming up the rear.
Oh, that Sherman's going to push out. You can see that Sherman pushing out.
Wall complex Sherman takes one. There's a fight going on HLE's front door. There are so many fights right now. Bridge Sherman goes down. Sherman, Party Boy on the flank, is probably going to get a kill here on this P. Nope. Yeah, he does get one, but he's got one in him. Savage going to pull forward with gun right. Going to finish off Party Boy. Cap's going to go. Cap's going to flip. What a play. Holy shit.
Oh, did he miss?
Oh, there goes Party Boy. Wow.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, boys. What just happened?
That was awesome.
That was crazy.
That's probably the highlight of the game right there. That was wild.
That was very wild.
They get the cap, probably 4 different engagements at once.
Wow.
Flank gets caught by 34th, catches that flank by Party Boy. I mean, that was perfect. They find the Sherman that was sitting in the courtyard here as he tries to get out and do some damage. That was Savage getting off this road here and backing up into that hole is probably what did it for him. That was a smart play.
That was the play for them so far. That was perfect timing to getting in that little hole right there. Perfect timing.
Yeah, look at this. With this, 34th is up on the tank count. Already have all 4 tanks back up. HLE's just got the one. They just spawned one in the bottom HQ. So 34th's got a nice position here to hold this cap.
And a big reason why HLLE is waiting for tanks is because flank was killing tanks coming out of their HQ.
Yep.
It's forcing them to reset their tank counter because they just got to keep spawning tanks, just trying to get back up to 4 on the field. So that's why when you're trying to take a point, and if you're on a flank and you've already made it really far, that is definitely the play because now they're just going to rack up score on this cap because they just have the numbers. And it's going to give them time to get set up for their defense here. So everything came together for 34th there. Flank playing back here was doing really good. It's Desert Fox now, but Flank was up here for a while, and he was doing really good, holding off the tanks. He came back, gave them some hard cap pressure, make sure they get that cap. That was nice. Very good play by 34th. Party Boy.
Did he take out 3 or 4 tanks in that on that spot? I think he got 3 at least.
I think it was at least 3 because he got the one sitting on this intersection here, and I think he got 2 in this spot here. Someone's taking shots.
It's the front door Sherman down rails.
Yep.
I did just take a peek at the scores. Allies 3,600, Axis 3,400.
Oh baby, we got a game.
Oh.
First cap did go to HLLE, so it's pretty much even if you want to factor in the first cap bonus.
And no connected P strikes yet.
Looks like Desert Fox is going to catch one here. Also sitting with his engine off. Sherman backs up. He's not going to push it.
So if you're HLLE, you got to do exactly the opposite. Hit the flank through town center. That's the only way you're going to get back in there.
Yeah, this front door push hasn't worked, and they better not do it again. Because
so what they're doing, I've been in this headspace before. They lost point. They want to take it back. They only have 2 tanks, and they're just taking the fastest route to get there because they're worried about the time. They're worried about the score. They know they only have 2 tanks. Sometimes you just got to, you know what? Let's just give them 10 minutes of free cap time. Let's get our 4 tanks up. Let's get into a smart flank, whether it be through town center or whether it be stacking up on the map edge or whatever the game plan is. Sometimes you just have to let go of the wheel for 10 minutes and say, you know what, they're going to hold point for 10 minutes. Let's do what we need to do to take the point back, instead of like, oh man, we lost the point. It's a really close game. We only have 2 tanks. We got to get back in there. That's kind of what I see happening right now with HLLE. I've been there before myself, so I definitely know. I know what that vibe feels like. And now they're just going to end up being stuck on this front door here with nothing really to do or anywhere to go. .34th is setting up a nice defense here.
Yep, 34th did get both those tanks front door on a recon, so
right. So
there's
now,
at least 2 there.
right. So they're kind of stuck there, man. This got to abandon that, honestly, especially if they've already got a recon, right? So if you think about it like this, they know they got recon. They hear the recon plane go over, so they know, oh man, they know where we are. Just book it north. Just take both those tanks, put in 4th gear, go north 2 grid squares. They're not looking for you. They think you're sitting here.
Yeah, be careful crossing the tracks. Maybe back up a little bit, go back 1 grid square, then go up over the tracks.
Mm-hmm. Desert Fox just going to lock down the courtyards up here, it seems. Pretty ballsy with him putting his ass on the Ruins main road there, but see what happens. Looks like Jed's got the right idea. He's going for that northern flank up there in the 5 column. 3rd tank for HLLE coming into map edge, so they're still committed to this front door. See what happens. Jed takes a turn down towards Ruins, so he's not going to go super wide, but he will try to get towards town center here. See what they can do. He's really going to catch Desert Fox with his pants down if he goes right through Ruins, but he doesn't. He stays on the angled road. Oh, he's going to cut south. They're going to stack all 4 tanks front door. Let's see what happens. That is high risk, high reward, I suppose. I will say 34th is a little weak on map edge right now. They do have 1 tank sitting on this hedge. Looks like it's flank sitting up here. But really, if you look at their other tanks, flank is really the only thing stopping them from crashing this map edge. If they take flank out and they push 3 tanks through the 8 column or 1 in the 7 column and 2 in the 8 column, there's really not much 34th will be able to do to defend this train station. So that might actually work for HLLE. Not that they know where their 34th tanks are, but it might play out for them here, especially if they can take flank out on the map edge. Because they can sneak in these buildings here. Like I know in these 2 little courtyards here, that counts as hard cap for train stations. So they don't even have to actually cross that road or get in the walled complex. They can just come sit by these 2 courtyards and get the cap pressure they're looking for. Here we go, though. They're pushing. Here comes the push. First engagement will probably be this map edge here with flank. He is pulled back pretty far behind this hedge, so not going to see these tanks rolling up on his left at all. He may hear them. He does have his engine off, but he is not going to see these Shermans.
And you can go out of bounds right there and make a nice little flank up there too as well.
They sure can.
Yep, here it is. Here we go. Here's the out of bounds play. Oh boy.
That's Party Boy. He wants his spot back. He's like, I'm here to party. You're in my spot, boy. Party Boy is here. He stops short. Looks like they're a little scared. Honestly, I think that is just send it. Just send it. You got 2 tanks.
Yeah.
Even if you get caught, Party Boy, you just stay in 4th, drive right past him, let your buddy come clean him up.
Right.
Well, they do pop a recon, or is that the 34th recon? That looks like a 34th. Nope, that is the HLLE recon. So it looks like they're waiting for the recon. They are not going to catch flank sitting in front of them on that recon. They do catch the tank sitting near tracks there.
He's moving. Good on him.
Desert
Frank
Fox
just
does
dropped
get
Frank just dropped a tank ping up your map edge, so he must have heard Party Boy's tank to drop a ping.
He
Not
backed
accurate,
up.
but
Flank does have his engine on. He's backing up. He's expecting this fucking rep on map edge here. I want to
Yep.
see this Sherman behind him catch up a little bit before Party Boy pushes this. I don't think they're quite close enough to pull this off.
he's
We'll see
going
what
up. Here it
happens.
is.
This P4 is going to get first shot. Party Boy's not
Yep.
ready for this turn. His buddy's got to move. His buddy's got to come. Come on,
Go,
second
go,
Sherman.
go,
Come
go,
on,
go,
second
go.
Sherman. Don't stop. Roll in front of him. Roll in front of him. Oh, let's stop. Stop the Sherman. That was no. His
Oh
gun's
my
the wrong
God,
way.
what's-
His gun is the wrong. That
No
was perfect.
fucking-
P4 kills the wrong Sherman. He should have killed the Sherman with the barrel on him. That P4 goes down, so it does end up working out for HLLE. If that second Sherman had his gun left, that would have been probably a highlight of the tournament right there. That was a perfect body block by that second Sherman to roll in front of his injured buddy there. That you never see that. That was
great. That was great.
that was a great play. If only he had his gun prepped to the left as he stopped to block his buddy and get one in that P4, that would have been the play of the century right there.
I'm guessing that first Sherman didn't know where he got hit from, maybe?
I guess. I mean, he had his gun on him as he came around that corner, so maybe he didn't ping him. He didn't
Yeah,
relay
he
the information to the tank behind him.
He didn't ping it.
P4 is pushing down here. Going to engage. Looks like two Shermans here near the tracks. Mr. Desert Fox. He's going to catch this Sherman with his pants down. Puts one in him.
You're done, buddy.
Yeah. That's a clean kill. Doesn't even take a shot. Clean kills are always nice. All right. See, now HLE's got map edge. They've got map edge. They're sending a second one map edge. If they can continue owning map edge, all they have to do is poke and prod front door, or they can collapse from map edge. It's not that hard to cap this point now for them. It's just a matter of doing it. We'll see what happens. Desert Fox elects to get across the tracks, it looks like. He's coming right up the road. He has taken one shot, so he's hurt. He might run into this tank coming out of their HQ near map edge here, or he'll stop to rep, I would imagine, somewhere.
Behind the house, maybe. Yep. Oh, boy.
See, I like that he doesn't immediately. A lot of times someone takes a shot, they get behind the first building they can, and they rep. I mean, yeah, in situations that works, but I like that he moved the whole grid square before repping, because if you look at the Sherman that shot him, it was Colonel, I can't see his, Colonel was Aaron. He is backing up very slowly, looking for him, not expecting that he moved a whole grid square, so it gives him plenty of time to reposition. He's repairing. That's definitely what you want to do. A lot of times people get shot and they freak out and they stop and they're just so worried about repping that all you got to do then is push him in fourth gear and he's dead anyway.
There's a mark on him right now.
So someone saw him then.
Yep, someone saw him. He's the mark right on him. They're both coming on him right now.
P4's got the advantage though. P4 for sure has the advantage if Aaron pushes this.
Yep. Why is Aaron not looking to the left? Why?
The one on map edge is not going to see him. That one
Nope. Here it is.
on P4 is going to get this kill. What? That looks like an almost dead even shot. We'll see who gets
That was
the
dead
kill.
even.
P4 gets it. This should be an easy cleanup for this Sherman here coming down the main road.
Yeah,
Let's
do
see if
not
he
stop.
sees him. Let's see if he sees him. He sees him.
He does.
P4 is dead. It's good teamwork there by HLLE. Jed picks up an easy kill. They still own map edge, but he's going to get some contention here coming from Mount Halas on map edge. They cannot lose this map edge. If they're not going to do the town center wrap, which it doesn't seem like they're going to, this map edge tank for HLLE cannot die. And if it's Party Boy. Party Boy needs to stay in there, and he needs to own his spot again.
How dare you take my spot, says Party Boy.
He is back to party with a vengeance. P4 is just out of sight of Party Boy here. He's got to be careful. Okay, goes the right side of the hedge. He's going to sit in this little trench hole.
Well, if I'm 34, I'm also stacking my tanks. Let's get some more tanks out before we do anything here.
Yeah. I see they capped with the 47 mark.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, checking in with the scores, the Axis, so 34th has just gone into the lead by 200 points.
Okay.
So if I'm 34th, the kills seem to be pretty even. No team is just getting outgunned or out-tanked. So it's really probably going to come down to the cap time here. If I'm 34th, I just do what I can not to lose this point.
Yep.
I'd sit a tank in that hard cap, have a second one very close to it. They have not been coming through town center. I don't think I've seen a Sherman in town center all game. Let them have map edge, honestly, and just turtle. You can almost turtle at this point, or at least get ready to turtle. Just find some really annoying spots within the walled complex that it's hard to dig them out on. Maybe sit in like one of these little courtyards over here and just kind of deny access to the north, or to the south rather, and just kind of dig in, because you're going to force HLLE to come to you by doing that, and they got nothing but fields up here towards map edge, so like if Party Boy wants to push, he's probably pushing through a field unless he sneaks through this little river trenchway type thing here. So, I mean, that's what I would do. HLLE looks like they're sending...
Yep, all four are sending map edge. What do you know, Cuba? That's the question I've been asking for 2 years. What do you know?
I know what I know, and I don't know what I don't know. That's what I know.
Put that on a t-shirt and sell it at Times Square.
All right, HLLE, they're kind of getting coordinated here on southern map edge. You got 3 tanks pushing. They're going to take their 4th tank up near tracks, it seems.
I just really would like to see one Sherman go through town center at least.
Yeah, that is definitely the lesson to be learned here. For honestly, 34th set, flank went up there. Desert Fox has been hanging up there a little bit. Actually, they have one up there right now. You got Desert Fox going through town center right now, but definitely for HLE, they definitely need to spread out a bit. This front door is, especially at this stage in the game with 27 minutes left and you need to cap, it's going to be tough, but we'll see if they can pull it off. It's not impossible. Got a recon going right over train station. They catch the guy just north of train station, and that is it. They do not catch Savage.
They missed Fox too.
Fox is probably going to catch another tank coming out of HQ here on the tracks, just coming down that same road he has been all game. I mean, if it's not... Oh, he elects to go in the courtyard. All right.
He's peeking the row a little bit. Is he just sitting there peeking? No, he's...
You know what? He made that turn because HLE is getting the cap pressure right now. This is what I meant for 34th to hold up. So they don't have anyone in hard cap. And by them not owning this map edge without having someone in hard cap, it's going to be very hard to defend this right now. Especially if HLLE pushes another tank into soft. Oh, we got the tanks on map edge moving for HLLE. They do have the 34 tank sitting on Mount Halas pinged. Flank is pinged out. Savage said, my spot worked before. It's going to work again, damn it. But he turns his engine on.
We shall see here.
All right, these 2 HLLE tanks on front door have got to make something happen here. Them sitting here just long sliding down these tracks are not helping their team. They need to, at the very bare minimum, get in a soft cap here.
Mm-hmm.
If both these tanks push in soft cap, or even just one of them, they're capping this point. These Shermans have got to stop playing the snipe game. I mean, if they get a kill here, that's nice, but they need to take this point. This kill is not going to win them the game.
Yeah, they're taking too long. They need to push or do something.
P4 backs up too far. His engine's out. And P4's dead. All right, they need to
Yeah.
take this point. These Sherman's got to
Now.
push.
Now. They have to go now.
Someone's got to get mad in their red chat and say, push, you cowards. Quit dilly-dallying. Do you have the cap weight?
Watch
pressure,
this.
though?
Watch this Savage play. Savage saw his buddy die and moved. Could catch those two front door Shermans sleeping.
Here they come. They're both coming down that same road. Savage
Oh, Savage.
was going to pull out. He kills his engine again. I think pulling out with his gun left would have been really nice, as Purple was saying, to catch them both with their pants down here.
Got Desert
Yep.
Oh, they're
Fox
getting
coming in
flanked.
behind.
Yep. They're getting flanked hard.
Oh,
Come on. Don't stop. Don't stop. Push it. Push it. Oh, the
Guys,
Sherman's waiting for him. The Sherman's waiting for him. He's got one turned around on him. That's kind of smart. Sit there, defend the flank, let this other Sherman cap, get in that hard cap. I think HLLE is going to cap this here.
I think you're right.
4 tanks and soft.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's going to be a close game. 24-minute cap. Super close game.
Fox is gonna get clapped here.
Yeah, he's getting pinched hard.
He has nowhere to go. Oh boy.
Sherman stops to shoot. I would have liked to see that Sherman shoot
Just
him on the
keep
move.
going. Yes,
Yeah,
keep
you
going.
don't.
oh,
Well,
he's
I know
just
it's hard and it's risky sometimes, but he still gets to kill. But shooting on the move is always an option.
Like Fox didn't even see him. I mean, it was a direct call. Hey, just keep pushing.
Mm-hmm. He gets the kill though. It's not the end of the world.
Yep.
Savage is last man standing here near the hard cap in his little hidey hole. He now pushes forward to look down this road. No one's there. No one's home. So HLE's got all 4 tanks up. They completely dominate map edge. They get the cap. 34th only has 2 tanks up. Oh, 3 tanks up. One's coming down the tracks now, waiting for their 4th. Looks like their 4th tank is coming out of bottom HQ, just spawned now. So we're going to have a 4v4 pretty quickly here. The key for 34th right now is to not lose a tank until all 4 of their tanks are ready to fight. Savage dying right now, or the Mr. Flank sitting on Mount Halas. Either of them dying right now is really not good for 34th. They just need to stay alive and wait for all 4 tanks to get back up so they can actually have a 4v4 fight here.
Savage been doing a good job though. Kept him from pushing into hard cap. Which, if you lose that hard cap, then you're fighting a lot to get it back.
And what's nice too by Savage staying alive, ooh, he catches that Sherman across the bridge here. See if he can finish him. He does. That's a big kill. So that's not what HLE wanted. We now have a 3v4. That's a
I'm not
huge kill.
sure. I would have thought that Sherman would have got him pushed underneath the bridge towards that P4.
Like, this is that moment in the game where it's super important not to die, because it's going to come down to
P-strike
this.
on
last-
Mr. Flank. P-strike on Mr. Flank.
Yep,
Map edge.
yep.
Oh boy.
There's a double P strike. There's one coming in on
Yep.
the opposite map edge there as well, right across the way on Party Boy.
We missed
Assuming
Party
it's
Boy.
Party Boy. Misses the P4. Here comes the one on the Sherman. Party Boy goes down. Party over. Shut it down. Cops are here. All right. 34th are
my.
making opportunity here. It is a 2v4 if they play their cards right. We have Savage sitting near the hard cap. He does have a tank directly behind him. I'd imagine he hears him if he's got his engine off, which he does. So he's got to know he's there.
Well, they should know. Savage, they know where Savage is at when that Sherman went down across the bridge.
P4 coming up on the flank. I'm assuming Savage has got that Sherman ping. So now we have
He's dead right here.
Mr. Flank coming around behind him, trying to help out Savage. We use some good teamwork here if that's the case. Point
that
is
engine.
contested.
Keep pushing
Sherman
P4.
is, yep, Sherman is looking for that P4, but he is not seeing him.
Keep pushing P4. Don't stop.
They've got him pinged. He can't see him through that hedge, but he knows he's exactly there.
Sherman's
There's
going to back
all
right
kinds
up
of
into him,
pings.
though.
Oh boy.
Sherman's going to back right up into but he's going ass left, so he's going to cut that corner. He's not going to see him. Oh, he's going to see him, though, as soon as he drives forward here. This should be an easy kill here for Flank.
Yep.
Don't hit the barrel. Don't hit the barrel. Oh, you got Star all day. You got Star all day. Shoot him.
Hit him.
There's one.
Rick.
HLE is using one of my favorite spots right now. Let me see if he can finish his kill off, though. He cannot. Gets behind the hedge just barely. This spot right here, I'm assuming that's, who is this? God, it is so hard to read the name sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
Colonel Aaron. That is one of my favorite spots. That is a great spot. Sitting right up there on top of those tracks. You can see over just about everything here. And you're in the hard cap. It's a very good
Would've
spot.
liked to have seen that P4 push that Sherman.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Sometimes you just got to send it. Sometimes people do that a little too much. Looks like
They're just
Savage
forced-
pulls out of his hole.
Yep, they're just first Colonel Aaron to back up.
Aaron's gonna see Savage, I think.
Yeah, he is. You should be able to shoot over that. Maybe get a turret shot. There it is.
Yep. Back up.
It's gonna be close. Ricks.
Oh,
P4 can't finish him with the Rick pen.
Oh,
Gets
no!
him. Gets him.
I feel
Absolutely.
like we've seen this story before. Let's see if 34 sets up the defense, because HLE did just take back the map edge again.
Basically, what I want to see with those two tanks for HLE on map edge is keep pushing. Push all the way to the back of the F column, maybe even go in the G column and just come up behind their entire team. You know these P4s for 34th are starting to push near the objective. They want to get this cap. They want to set up their defense. This P4 does take one. Looks like he was trying to spread out, get seen in the field. That's flank. He's going to run into another Sherman right here. This is exactly what I meant by keep pushing, but the Sherman stops. I would like to see him keep pushing. Just completely wrap their defensive setup. You know they're trying to set up their defense. They're trying to get near the hard cap. They want to cap this point. Just to wrap them before they can set up. Flank is getting time to rep here. The Sherman does get caught pushing by another P4. This Sherman's going to go down.
Yep.
Flank gets the kill. That was a nice little double tap, though.
Yeah,
Looks like he got
HLE
some
getting
assistance
desperate.
here. Desert Fox, they are getting desperate. This Sherman needs to stay alive here on the map edge. We'll see what he does. I just turn my engine off and stay quiet if I was him. You don't want to get seen. You don't want to get P-striked. You already know guns are looking this way. You're, oh, see that he's
Why is he
getting
pushing?
desperate. Yeah.
What are we doing?
Oh,
Party boy has done too much partying. He's down. Here's the cap for 34th.
and there's no HLLE tanks in play.
Yeah.
No, there's not.
So it's going to come down now to basically HLLE is just going to have one chance for romance here. They got to probably, hopefully they catch a default tank spawn. I don't know which one of those tanks was their default. So hopefully they get a default. They do elect to go with the recon, so that'll speed up the tanks here a little bit. Jed, okay, they guess it's tank. They basically have one more chance here. They'll probably get, oh, their default just spawned. They'll get a 4 tank push here with a recon, so we'll have one more full team push here. See if they
What's
could.
What's that score look like? What is HLE gonna have to do?
Um,
I'm assuming HLE's down.
34th is up at 6,600. HLE's at 5,000. So they got a 1,600 score gap to close here, and they're going to keep widening that since 34 cap.
They basically got to wipe 34th and cap the point. Essentially, is what they have to do.
Yeah, full
They
wide.
gotta do
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they'll get the last. And they'll get the last cap bonus if they do that, and they already have the first cap bonus, so it's definitely not out of reach, but they definitely need to make something happen.
HLLE are rolling out a recon tank to the north. Hate to
I'm
see it.
assuming
stage.
no more P strikes available. Is it under 20?
I'm
They
not
might
sure.
have one. They might get one at the very end. I forget when those two
Yeah.
dropped.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think the last two dropped maybe around in between, maybe like around 30 minutes or so. So
Okay. Okay. So we have another chance with P strike too.
yeah, both teams have definitely got a chance for one more P strike, I bet.
Yeah. That might be the play with the recon tank is finding a tank, marking it out, P-striking him.
100%. I will say for any teams watching, recon plane P strikes don't work anymore. So if you guys are trying to do that, I wouldn't. Here's your tip of the day.
Yeah, we got 2 P-strikes on 34 last night. One was from my mark sitting next to him, and one was from a recon tank. And that's the only way you're going to do it nowadays. Unless you're party boy and you're sitting in your party spot.
Yeah, that's crazy. They just dropped it on a whim. They didn't have a recon. They didn't have anything. They're just like, let's just kill Party Boy. Party Boy's been having a good game though. He's doing the best he pretty much can on that spot up there. They do catch this front door 34th tank on that recon, Mr. Desert Fox here. It's the only tank they catch. See, there it is again. You see that commander ping, gentlemen? Your commander needs to be pinging because it allows the crew within your tank to also see that ping. When you drop a red chat ping, only the TCs see it. So if you have a commander that's paying attention and is willing to want to help the team, him dropping pings is huge because it allows the gunners and the driver to see exactly where that tank is as well. Just makes it a little bit easier for coordinating in your tank instead of trying to drop up your own ping as a TC to tell your crew where it is.
Yeah, last night Nosy commanded for us, and he was doing that exact thing. It was fantastic.
This Sherman's going to get caught with his pants down looking for this P4 here. This P4 is just waiting for him. Stop short, though.
He pushes up any more, Desert Fox is going to see him.
Man, if he slivers that window, that would be insane. I don't know if that's even possible, though.
Oh, you don't know unless you try, right? Does Fox have his engine off?
Oh, I would imagine.
Right?
He does,
Yeah, he
and there's a
does.
ping on that tank. Yeah.
Okay. So he knows he's there.
And Fox moved where he was originally pinged on that recon, so he doesn't know that that P4 is that close to him. He thinks he's another building or two north of him. Sherman kills his engine. Recon plane is or recon tank is completing the wrap here.
Hopefully he gets some eyes on somebody here.
It's Mr. Jed.
Savage in his hidey hole is going to see him if he goes under the
Yeah,
doors,
he
though.
is. He's gonna pop him.
Yeah.
Looks like we have the recon tank in the lesser-known first gear.
That's the slightly tapping the right trigger. Done that many times. Oh boy.
Kill.
Old class tank.
Interesting. That'll happen.
Yes, it will. Oh,
HLE's running out of time here. They got 3 mediums. At this point in the game, you might just have to make do with your 3 tanks and try to just pull it off.
Is that
Take that.
Sherman way back down the rails? He's got to see the cupola there of that P4 Strive Mad Giraffe that's in the walled complex. You're definitely seeing the top there. Yep, he's trying to shoot it from way
There
back.
we go.
I don't think he's going to be able to pen, but maybe you'll get him to move.
Let's see what he's shooting at here.
He's
Catches a light
trying,
pole.
and then
I don't know if he could pen that. He might skip the top of that.
I think that brick wall is just high enough covering that turret. Just high enough, I think.
Although I think this closer Sherman coming down the road might be able to pen the top of that cupola, though. So it's Party Boy.
Oh, here we
Top
go.
of the party. Because that Sherman turret does sit a little bit higher than the P4, so he might be able to skip it over that wall and just... Because there's a little bit of flat poking out over the top of that wall. He might.
Yeah.
It's a little short. He hit the wall. It was a little short.
Oh, Matty's coming right out in front of a P4.
Yep, Fox is gonna get that kill he's been waiting for.
Yeah, he finally rolled out in front of him there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Was another Rick.
The P4 by the house, shooting on that tank that Desert Fox has hit.
Gotcha. Sherman's gonna live to see another day. 34's just gonna keep him boxed in there. Oh, we got a smoke round. We have a smoke round, it looks like. Sherman's may have accidentally loaded a smoke round. I saw it disappear here near a hard cap. They do get a pen on the turret of that P4. He escapes down the train tracks. Looks like we're engaging again down here by Desert Fox. Oh, he goes down. P4 tries to push it. Sherman said, don't turn that corner. You're a dead man, and he's dead.
Wow.
And he was injured repping. That's, looks like Desert Fox got sick of waiting. At that point in the game, I would have waited. You got nothing to gain by getting that kill. You got more to gain by just denying them that area of the map.
I wonder if Fox's gunner hit environment on that first shot. Maybe that's what happened where he rigged.
Possible. Or maybe that Sherman had just enough repairs off to take a shot, and that Sherman got first hit.
Yeah, that too.
The 34 tanks coming out of the HQ got to get on their fucking horse.
Yeah, they do. We got a tank pushing right up the front door here on the tracks. It's gonna be a battle of the hard cap. All right, both these Shermans here just got to go right up the gut and just take the cap. Oh
no.
That
Sherman's
looking
dead.
the wrong way.
Push.
His engine was off.
Oh, he's about to get double tapped if he picks that corner.
Yep. He's dead.
The second Sherman misses. Looks like he caught this piece of wood here. P4 lives to see another day. We got a Sherman coming in here from the south. Mr. Matt. I'd like to see a different angle, though. I mean, you already know this P4 is sitting here with his gun looking right down the road. I would have wrapped those buildings, but I know time is short. We'll see what happens.
I got stuck in that same position yesterday and decided not to wrap that. I went around the buildings, like you said. There was just nothing I could do about going down the road. You got to wrap the buildings.
If I'm this this is the play. There's not really much time left, but if I was that Sherman, I'd go sit in hard cap, and you'll get the cap weight, and just push this guy on tracks into soft cap. We'll see what happens. P4 is being very patient up here on this southern map edge. He's got his engine off. He does have a tank coming around behind him. We are contested still on the point. All right, this Sherman could probably get some hard cap pressure here if he were to go in that courtyard to his left, but it looks like he's going for the full flank. And would you look at that? Look what I found. Look what I found. Mr. Savage in his hidey hole. What do you know?
I think Savage's name is Party Boy. That's his party spot.
Right? They might get a cap here. They could definitely get a cap here. They'll give him that last cap bonus if they hold it for the rest of the game. The Sherman's about to roll up on this P4 with his engine off by the mansion on southern map edge if he sees him. I don't think he sees him.
Those trees block a lot of view there, man. Those trees are hard to see through.
34 just pinged that southern map edge tank, so they definitely heard him. The turret's spinning around.
Oh, okay.
That Sherman's gunner had his gun literally looking at that P4 and he didn't spot him.
P4 is, that's unfortunate. If that Sherman would have saw him, that would have been big.
Yep.
2v1 near hard cap here. Sherman's got two P4s near him. He does manage to get into the wall complex, catches a Rick off the tool, a Rick pen. It did pen his armor there off the turret. All right, I want to see this P4 start splashing HE. This guy is by buildings and tanks who should be splashing HE. He does get one into his turret here.
Gonna go for the turret kill. Yep.
There it is.
Yeah, that's
That looks about it for HLLE.
I think so.
Not sure why they didn't utilise the north more, HLLE.
We're all saying that one.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Last night we used that north area so much and it worked out so well. I just don't understand it.
It's not just their. I've seen so many teams. They just on this map especially. They on train station. They keep pushing front door and
Yeah.
they just keep getting wiped out. It's like you got that whole town centre bit. It's perfect for flanking that point.
So what I definitely agree with you, and I think what a big part of that is there's different types of tankers, and if someone's like a big tankers for like 50v50, right? A lot of that's really focused on sight lines and like long distance, and so if you come into DMT and you're like, oh, I gotta take advantage of these train track sight lines, right? You can sit and get 1,000-meter shots down these train tracks, or you can sit up near Mount Halas or Party Boy's spot and get 1,000-meter shots. Sometimes if you play a lot of 50s and you come into DMT, you kind of approach it the same way. So the idea of flanking through town center doesn't make sense to some people. That's my own theory on that.
Sure. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. I've watched enough of these streams to know, especially on this point, if you're not using the entire map during DMT, you're gonna get crushed. You got to use the map to your advantage.
P4 gets an HE kill, baby. Right on the Sherman here on train tracks.
Oh, down the train tracks. Yep.
Yep, he's on that road there north of tracks. It's going to be all she wrote for this Sherman. Oh, catches a up barrel. He's going to finish that P4 on the road north of tracks. There goes the kill.
Oh, that is bad. Holy hell.
Looks like that second shot. Oh, that was through the train. That was through the train.
That was a beautiful shot. It was that.
Wow.
That was nasty.
That was really nasty.
All the way from the mansion. Who was that?
Crimson Reaper in flank.
Crimson Reaper and flank. Kudos to you. That was a nasty kill.
You know he's clipping that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. I'd clip that, 100%.
Put it in the
clip
chat. Put it in the chat. Wow.
That was nice.
What a shot.
I mean, just unlucky he stopped right there, right? I mean, he could have kept backing up, but he had no idea. Wow.
Yeah.
The Sherman's just sitting here waiting for the game to end. No, it's Party Boy. Party Boy's got a party coming his way. He doesn't even know it.
Poor Party Boy. Having such a good game in the beginning.
So, yeah. No chance HLLE cap this point now, so 34th have got that 285 points.
Let's see, with 34th winning, depending on how many points they score this game, they may have clinched first in their group.
Really?
They need to win, which they did, and they need to get more points than 48th. 48th has 31,000, 34th has 24,000. So if they scored, looks like about 6,500 to 7,000 points for this game, they will clinch first for their group. So we'll have to see what that score is.
Yep.
And that knocks HLLE down to, it looks like they'll stay third. There goes Party Boy.
Yeah, they'll stay third as long as EXO loses, right? EXO will still have a chance. They're only down by HLE on the score now by 300 points. So or Zeno.
Yeah.
Sorry, not Exo. Zeno could knock out HLLE, take the third
Yeah,
place.
so Xeno's got to win, and they got to outscore him, it looks like.
Correct. They are playing. Zeno is playing the last team in that group, so it's on the table, I think.
What a swing of a match, by the way, guys, from the beginning till now.
Oh, dude, fucking wild.
It was absolutely wild.
I thought they had that tank up on Mount Halas. That's usually done, over, sealed. You're never pushing front door.
Here comes the hero shirt, or here comes the hero recon with 17 seconds.
Go on.
Turns the corner, sees a big dog, runs away.
I did it, Dad. I got one.
Yeah. Well, Cuba, let's take a look at the
some.
scoreboard at the end here for a second. But otherwise, GG's to both teams, man. What a fucking game.
That was an excellent game.
Dude, these end of group stage games are, they're my favorite. They mean more. It's, yeah.
It's like Party Boy takes top take for HLLE. We got Savage in his little hidey hole sitting at number... Oh, no. It was actually Mr. Flank, number 1.
Yeah, flanked, and Fox was second.
Well, GG's, fellas. Always fun watching these games. GG's, both teams made it interesting. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, that was fun.